Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. Cowboys Al Harris to join Ben Johnson's staff in Chicago. With the coaching cycle winding down, the Dallas Cowboys and New Orleans Saints are the only two teams left with a vacancy at head coach. It was announced on Monday that former Detroit Lions OC Ben Johnson would be taking the head coaching job in Chicago. Johnson was the hottest head coach candidate this offseason and wasted no time announcing the decision after the Detroit Lions lost to the Washington Commanders on Saturday night. It has just been reported by DallasCowboys.com's Patrick Walker that Johnson has added former Cowboys assistant head coach Al Harris to his staff to be the Bears' passing game coordinator in 2025. Harris has spent the last 4 years with the Cowboys, serving as the team's defensive backs coach, 2020 to 2024, and was named the team's assistant head coach in 2024 under Mike McCarthy. Harris played a pivotal role in the Cowboys' defense since arriving, helping develop Trayvon Diggs, Darren Bland, and Jordan Lewis. The Cowboys have a lot of holes to fill on their coaching staff this offseason, but many thought Harris could be an option for defensive coordinator in Dallas if Brian Schottenheimer is named the next head coach. With Harris now departing for Chicago, most of the staff that was brought in by Mike McCarthy, and more recently Dan Quinn, will be coaching elsewhere in 2025. Dallas Cowboys find Playmaker in latest 2025 NFL mock draft. The Dallas Cowboys finished 7-10 this past season in the NFL, and Mike McCarthy was pushed out the door as head coach, but most of both fans and the media are blaming owner Jerry Jones for the team's failure. It is going to be interesting to see how the Dallas Cowboys approach the offseason this year. They didn't make many moves last offseason, and maybe they will make more this offseason. CBS Sports has the Dallas Cowboys drafting tight end Tyler Warren, Indiana, the latest 2025 NFL mock draft. CBS Sports writer Chris Trapasso created his latest 2025 NFL mock draft. With the Dallas Cowboys selecting 12th overall, he has them selecting Penn State Nittany Lions tight end Tyler Warren. Warren is the best tight end in this draft class, Trapasso said. If he can't pick Shanty, I still expect Jerry Jones to want to make a splash in round 1, and the 6'6", 260-pound Tyler Warren with impeccable receiving skills would be just that. There are a lot of people who think that the Dallas Cowboys will draft Ashton Jeanty with the 12th pick if available. However, in this mock draft, Jeanty is going to number 10 to the Chicago Bears. The Cowboys need a starting running back and a starting tight end badly on this roster. Tyler Warren is 6'6" and weighs 257 pounds. This past season with the Penn State Nittany Lions, he caught 104 passes for 1,233 yards receiving and 8 touchdowns, along with averaging 11.9 yards per catch. Warren also rushed for 218 yards on 26 carries and 4 touchdowns, along with averaging 8.4 yards per carry. Jake Ferguson was the Cowboys' starting tight end last season. Tyler Warren would be a major upgrade at tight end for quarterback Dak Prescott in the 2025 NFL season if Dallas decides to draft him if available. Cowboys announce Brian Schottenheimer as the 10th head coach in team history. Jerry Jones just hired his 10th head coach since buying the team in 1989 and firing Tom Landry. The Cowboys made the hiring of Brian Schottenheimer official Friday night. Schottenheimer, 51, was an assistant on Mike McCarthy's staff the past 3 seasons, including as offensive coordinator the past 2. McCarthy, though, called the plays for the Cowboys the past 2 seasons. Schottenheimer interviewed for the job over 2 days this week and convinced the team to give him his first head coaching job. Schottenheimer had no other interest elsewhere. The Cowboys also interviewed Seattle assistant Leslie Frazier and former Jets head coach Robert Saleh, and they had a virtual interview with Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, who Schottenheimer replaced as offensive coordinator before the 2023 season. Schottenheimer has some catching up to do as 4 Cowboys assistant coaches already have found new jobs. Former Bears head coach Matt Eberflus is the front-runner for the defensive coordinator job, though the Cowboys have to comply with the Rooney Rule before hiring him. Give your opinion in the comments and subscribe to the channel. See you in next video.